Welcome to the sanctuary. That is the Lincoln Corsair. A lot of space back there, right?
Yes, pretty good.
38.6 inches of legroom in the second row. And that is more than the Tesla Model X, the Lexus RX, and the Mercedes-Benz GLS, which is the Lincoln Navigator competitor.
How's it compared to what the MKC was?
So versus outgoing vehicle, it is much larger because of the new architecture. But of course, we're not looking at this as an MKC replacement. We're looking at this as an all-new from the ground up. So the other reason it looks so spacious is because of your panoramic vista roof that you have here, so that your second row passengers can take a look at the outside, on the inside. Now for the two of us up front, we have quite a bit of space up here as well. A lot of that is due to the fact of this floating console that we have right here, which brings a little bit more spaciousness inside the vehicle. Also, our belt lines give us a lot more view outside of the vehicle too. Now this vehicle boasts human touches. You've heard of Detroit Symphony Orchestra symphonic chimes on Lincolns. We do have that on this vehicle. There are 6 chimes, and you will hear them as you exit the vehicle when we open the doors. We also have ambient lighting on this vehicle. The ambient lighting has up to 7 different colors that you can choose from. And my favorite location for ambient lighting is actually right here. We have a little light that shines down. It's the Lincoln logo. And you can go ahead and change the colors to whatever your preferences are. All right, now that we have our back seat passengers ready, we will get our front seat passenger and driver ready. So we have 24-way perfect position seats in this vehicle. You can go ahead and adjust your seat settings on the door right here. You can go forward, backward, front, back, and then you also have thigh adjusters right here. These thigh extensions allow you to adjust the kind of like the pitch so that you are in your most comfortable seating position when you are driving or while you are the passenger. The other really great thing is that these seats have massage functionality. There are 5 choices of massage, and you are on the highest intensity right now, but you can also adjust your intensity to your liking while you're driving.
Only in the front.
Correct. Correct. Alrighty. So you will hear about personal profiles, but essentially what personal profiles allows you to do is set your preferences for this vehicle. I already have my settings in here for my specific preferences. However, you can set up to over 80 different choices in this vehicle. Things like seats, audio, climate, as well as driver assist technology features. It's very simple to do. You simply choose your settings. You go in here, add your profile. It will save whatever settings you've chosen, and then you can click your position on the door. You can have up to 3 personal profiles per key fob, and with Lincoln Phone as a key as well. Alrighty. We also have Lincoln's Rebel audio system in this vehicle. It's 14 speaker, and it's been perfectly tuned to fit this vehicle. So 14 speakers, Rebel audio system. All right, we also have inductive wireless charging for the driver and the passenger too. So inside our center console, we have our inductive wireless charging pad. It is quite simple. All you have to do is take any phone that has wireless charging capability and simply slot it in. And now it's charging. That simple.
And there's one on each side?
So there's just one in here, but if the passenger would like to use it, you can also charge via a cord up front. We have in the media bin an A and a C USB. In the back, we've got A and A.
Okay.
So 4 total USBs in this vehicle. With that, I'm going to have you take a look out the front. We have our industry-leading head-up display that you can see on the front. That head-up display is called industry-leading because you can wear polarized sunglasses and still see the head-up display. You also have the ability to turn it off should you find that you'd like a different driving experience in the front. This steering wheel right here, we call our Vision steering wheel. The reason we call it our Vision steering wheel is because it's much more intuitive. On the left-hand side, you have the push-to-talk bezel. That bezel allows you to interact hands-free with our Sync 3 system so that you can say things like tune to Sirius XM channel The Blend, or whatever your preferences are. We also have contextual buttons on this steering wheel. What that means is that these buttons light up based on the actions and interaction that you can take with the system. So let's say, for example, we click left to music. You can now see the buttons change so that you can make choices based on what's showing in your cluster. It's all about being more intuitive and easier to utilize. And last on this vehicle, it's all about customizing your drive experience. We have Lincoln Drive modes. Now Lincoln Drive modes allow you to choose up to 5 different drive experiences. You can see the animations in the cluster. We have normal, conserve, excite, slippery, and deep conditions. And each has an animation to let you know intuitively what drive mode you're choosing and how it will help you. Now these drive modes are managed by traction control, the suspension if equipped with adaptive suspension, as well as the torque. That completes our interior experience.